As you're tending, sort of petting one of the aurochs there, one of the other people that was in the camp kind of sees you petting and comes over. He looks like a slightly younger human man. He has kind of wide blue-green eyes, and he has a very gnarly scar that's kind of coming down from the back of his ear down to his collarbone, like across his neck. He has like a scar from here down to here. And he comes over, he sees you petting, and he kind of points. And he goes over to the other one, and kind of the same thing, runs his hand kind of right through the middle.
I'm gonna, they're smarter than most people think, you know. Have you a voice?
Points at the scar.
When you were young, seemed to be making your way in the world well enough anyway.
Points to the sort of cart that's filled with
Yeah.
ore there. He points to you and like the rest of the party there.
We travel north as bounty hunters, but we left a bit of business behind in Navikapura, where I think they're actually speaking about how we hope that you can help us out. A delivery to Bottled. Neil is Bottled. Will you stay in Navikapura long? We may be back in the space of a few weeks ourselves. The flowers from within the thicket, difficult to get, not horribly expensive of their own right, but very particular for Nils, and we have something of a deal with him that they are very important to. We do need to get them back to him, but we still have more business north from here.
He looks kind of back towards where the party's talking to the other two people there. He's kind of looks.
Oh.
Looks around a little bit. Motions kind of around to the backside of where the aurochs are hooked up to the cart there.
I'll kind of, under the guise of like continuing to
Yep.
pet it and like, look at it.
Give me a deception with advantage.
Oh shit. Goddamn.
17.
17. The two of you sort of running your hands along the long, sort of fuzzy bodies of the aurochs here. Some places where the fur's nice and long, it sort of curls between your fingers. You can kind of scratch at it a little bit. It has kind of rough skin at the base of the fur there. You get around to the other side, and he sort of, with his foot, kind of reaches it forward, and he just kind of taps it on, like, the under portion of this cart has a number of small compartments along the side. And he sort of taps his foot on it.
I had it on me because I took it off of the horse and I showed it just then, so I still have the box. Can I give you some gold? I'll take out I'll take out 10 golds.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll
Take out the gold, you start to count it out. You see his eyes kind of light up a little bit.
Thank you. It is important.
He takes the gold out of your hand, and you see him kind of walk away a little bit. You
And
see-
I'll-
he had kicked this little thing, and there's these,
Yeah.
they have little, it's like a little just compartment under, and you can see that some of them look already maybe full with stuff. Like one of them maybe has some other sort of minerals that have been stuffed into it. So
Yeah.
he had kicked one that looks like it's mostly empty, one of these compartments.
Okay. I'm gonna look around and
You're not out of sight completely,
Yeah.
but you're also not,
again under the guise of just kind of checking its hooves and stuff,
Okay.
and I'll reach down and try to put it.
give me a deception check.
Oh boy. This is spicy.